starting on. Getting on early because I have a cutoff time that I really have to get off at a certain time, so I might be playing by myself just a little bit. My head's back to the camera at the moment because I'm looking at my computer, seeing if everything's all set up right. Getting on. I believe this is the... Yeah, that should be the chat. Alright. I should really do this and just have this just in case I need to. No, I'm gonna do this. There's that. Because I would like to easily get those, make sure those things and stuff, but without having to, like... Window could not be found. It's because it's a kind of a different window. There we go. Testing, yeah. Is it? Oh, can that? Finally, I can. Nice. There we go. Why does it seem a bit more fuzzy when I look at this? Weird. Let me check my window, by the way, on. Okay, so stream looks like it's doing good. Oh, there was something I wanted to do before I set off here. Is adding a little description here. All this stuff is like just quick to do. There we go. Grab that. Put that in there. Save. There. I just put link to who I planned who we're gonna live stream with. Hello. You know, I don't know why this seems more blurry than it should be. This screen on looking at my chat. Yeah, why does that feel blurry? Let me edit something on it. Is making it smaller help? Is there like a resolution on that? Frame rate, which don't need it very high, being a chat window. Yeah, I'll work with that. But I can make it so I'm not going to accidentally grab it away. I like that. Okay. So hello everyone. Thank you for joining as soon as I'm like just starting up. It's crazy how fast you guys pop in here. Why do they make, I wonder if I could ask on, can it not be where you slam your head with your controller? Like you put this like on your head to join something? I think it's taken longer than a few seconds. There he goes. When I look at my hand, by the way, I'm just looking at chat. Here we are. Oh, is someone making a bag here? Do we have... We got a good amount of leather. What's my... Okay. I'm gonna see if I can kill some things with this little... Oop. Wait, how do you... There you go. What's this? Some sticks. Do make it so I have to like open up my VR window to see if my stream's up, but that way I don't have it like in my way when I'm just looking around. Just tried at this little I just do that and it's like I like this little dagger thing. The release is so late on Index in this game, though. Makes it difficult on throwing things sometimes or just putting stuff in your bag. Yeah. What? I'm doing this because apparently how they have it set up right now is the way to level up melee is using little knives. Because it gives you most XP when you hit the max attack of your weapon, which knives is very easy to do because you just slap something and you're doing like max damage. So basically I found, like, on our adventures I found this little handle thing and I was told you put like little spikes on it and And it's like a little, whatever they're called. So I'm gonna run around a little bit just attacking these things while I might go off, venture off a little further, and for now I'm just gonna grab these things. Collect red feathers too, or good arrows. Be nice if I go after like worms that give like leather. What are those things for? I can't hold it with one hand. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, what's the point of this? Yes, poke. Oh, is this oh, to make soups? What's this? Oh, does this give like more armor or something? I like how you could just like toss the book away and then you just do this to boom. Hold it down. Wonder if they... Is that about like the same time it would take to walk? I think that's how they likely have it. So you don't like cheat either way to go faster. What are they? Town hall's over there. Take this with me in case I want to mine with something. That's to the mines. I don't want to go in the mines. First of all, it would be kind of scary by myself. And also, would be dangerous. Might see if there's anything in that chest right over there. I wanna... Already filling up with random stuff. Yeah, that's other shortcut way. Trying to think which direction it was to that melee thing, by the way, or to check on your skill level. I think could have been like up. I think maybe it was over there, unless it's up here. Otherwise, there is chests that I can check if anything spawned in them. Yeah, what probably be a good idea is just have this, even though I'll be having to use one hand. This thing is very helpful on blocking attacks. Anything useful? Use some of that wood. I guess I'll take the wood. Help cook things. That's why I'm also holding some grass, because it's annoying to look for that elsewhere. Yeah, I think this teleport thing. Yeah. This is where rock monsters will be. Yep, there they are. Not sure if I want to go that way to fight them. Plus, I don't think that's the direction I want to go yet. So yeah, I think it would be down that way. Yeah, what's up there? I heard there's these flowers to get for... it's just the train itself. To get, like, more health. If you find this flower and attack it. Don't want to fall and die, though. I can't say I never died in the game, because I did die once when we were in the mines. Was attacked by just overwhelming rock monsters. And I was using my shield effectively, but like, I think as soon as I tried turning around or something, to get up safe spot. I hit that, which kind of hurts both their durability. Yeah, I think this is where Come here. Where'd you go? Have this shield out just in case. See, when it hits that white, that means it did its max damage. Poke, poke. Ooh, I think that means I skilled. And this is kind of why I'm going towards this way. I think the melee skill thing is up this way. Did I get this thing? Yeah. Yeah, that thing there. Or wait, I think that shows what skill, and I think this is the melee skill thing. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, I have that torch thing if I need it. Last time there was... Oop. Didn't mean to grab... There's a flower on that rock, which Oh, you can still see it. So, RitualNeo wanted to do an epic shot over there. Yeah, why is there is a lot of chickens around here. And I always forget what they're called, so come here. Lots of meat for me. So yeah, he shot a lot of arrows and kept missing. Which I would like to kind of want to position myself so I'm not like possibly hitting anything. So I guess there's no way to save those arrows. Sadly, they're just there. I don't like that it's getting darker and darker. Let me see something on. I have to go to my computer. I don't need you rumbling, holding my headset up. It's just gonna rumble, I guess. Stop it. I wanted to check on something. And I want to get a drink of water. Which is right over here. I'm gonna have to get more water soon. Oh, getting darker. Oh, stop it. Oh my goodness. Oh, where'd I drop it? Did I break it? Where'd my little mealy thing go? Oh my goodness. Well, now I can't see. Oh my goodness. I like that thing. Where are you? Drop it somewhere here? Did it fall through the world? Did it break? Did I drop it in the water? Oh man. I really like that. Well, great. That's just great. Maybe I'll use a shovel instead. I do have this sword, but then it's... Let me just eat this. Does that even help? Food. Oh, it does. Eat some mushrooms. Yeah, my controller's really rumble. Why do I hear my controllers rumble? Usually you don't hear that rumble. This game teaches you to... trains you to squat. I gotta keep an eye on my... Fine, I'll shovel them. Though I might run back and just get a knife. Which that's just a big bummer. I really like that little thing. It's just you just roll on your hand and do that. I don't want to eat that. That's a way to kill chickens. Just whack them with on the head with a shovel. Is there anyone? Someone else is online, yeah. Is he at the smithy? I think that's the smithy. I'll go meet him. Take some fall damage if I must. Usually they drop two pieces of meat. I wonder why sometimes this one just disappeared somewhere. Okay, I'm tired of killing them. What is this?
See, please. Alright.
Oh, is that Soul?
It is. Hello.
Hello. I found a. Where are you?
I'm in the other building.
Oh,
I'm checking all what we have right now.
I found this on the floor.
Looks like a red iron. Yeah, it must have been the original hammer we did. The thing must have broken.
Oh.
Oh well.
And I don't know if I lost my melee hand thing or it just blew up. I like thought yeah,
I don't know.
my little hand spike thing. I went to check on my hand and then suddenly like it's gone.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see what we got here. Cause we from what I remember last time we just finished crafting Neo a bunch of arrows. And those are going to have a problem with the fletching. So I'm going to spawn some of the fletchings so that we can fix that super quick.
Okay.
Because essentially, like, there was a problem with the way something got imported when I made the fletchings, and as a result, the item IDs are mismatched on the network hash. So it tries to, it essentially thinks that an item that is connected to it shouldn't be possible to connect to it, so it kicks it off. And it can't tell how many items are in the stack, so you get one feather regardless of how many fletchings you've had.
Oh,
So,
I'm guessing this dagger's almost done.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happens.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna see if I could kill the chicken out here.
remember how many we had? Because I don't remember how many we had.
I think I got off, but before you did all that. And yeah, and I don't remember, so. Which oh, and with killing a few chickens with that thing, I apparently leveled up.
Nice. Yeah, like the like I said, the hand thing will level you super quick. It is
Yeah, and
very fast.
I looked all on the ground, like
Dirty.
it's very doubtful I dropped it anywhere, so I wonder why it just disappeared on me. Like I'm guessing it blew up.
Well, it may have just dropped because if it blew up, you would have known because it's really obvious when those things break because each spike individually breaks. And there's 3 stages of each. So unless you heard a shattering noise approximately like 18 times, you probably just dropped it somewhere.
I was looking for it. I
I don't remember. Do we have the spike mold? Do we have the
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could make another one. Because those are nice to use.
No, I'm trying. Oh, we have a mithril ingot. Sick. When do we get that?
I don't remember.
Oh, that's gonna be very helpful.
Is it from the ore that we
It may have
did?
been. Like it only takes 3.
Because
we're
I
gonna be recasting progression here soon too. So at some point
Oh,
we'll see what people want to do.
when did we get the recycler thing? We could probably recycle some of these broken things. Or,
This is new to me. I don't.
oh, maybe one of them got on and did a few things.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it has to have been. Well, here's our hammer, like our smithy hammer, and then
Can we
like we have more than I remember in this building. Like,
yeah, I think a few of the others might have got on and did a few
played
things.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too much more. We have a lot of the grass, which is very nice, but we'll see. We'll see how much stuff is there. Like the mithril is nice for long-term stuff, but I also don't want us to like be too ahead on things. I just gotta remember where all our stuff. Oh yeah, someone like we have like 32 silver. Oh, is Neo on? Hello, Neo.
What? Me? I'm online? At the time I said I would be? No,
Hey,
who does
all I know is you said it was gonna be a little bit, and then
I'm gonna recycle this.
dude,
I
was like,
forgot to
alright.
update it, but I have like 100 megabits down or something, or a gigabit, or I don't know.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I actually literally just updated my internet recently and bumped myself from like 72 megabits to gigabit, which is very, very nice.
I picked this up when I spawned. Was it just under my feet?
Let me put this
No,
flame in my
How
backpack.
many arrows do we have for you? 42? Because, like, there was... Okay. So what happened was, when I made the fletchings, I made a slight oversight in how they were imported. And, long story short, I need to spawn you feathers, and we need to recut them. Which is fine, because that's really easy. So you had, what, 42 in your front pocket there?
42 arrowheads.
I spawned 30 already, so I will spawn 12 additional. Well, I guess 11 of 1 feather.
Okay.
Are you using your godlike powers there?
Lighter says Neo already has enough feathers.
Yeah,
If
why?
it was as easy as using our own feathers for it, we would be having a lot more arrows, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say just pluck some of your arrows or feathers.
I'm not
Man.
plucking any of my feathers. Those are mine.
Look, man, with how much of a pain it was to get fletchings before this update, I may have given up some of my own. Just because of how much of a pain it was.
Yeah.
Alright, so, we now have, from the other stuff, 44 red feathers that we can use for fletchings. Now I need a knife. I need a blade of some sort.
Oh,
I
I
don't have a good one.
have one that's almost. I was going to recycle this one.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
one
yeah.
more
Toss,
of these.
toss that my way.
Hmm.
Alright. Oh, was that attached to one of your other...
It was on the ground.
Oh, okay,
What?
well. Alright.
Hey,
So, now...
I don't think I can
to...
I'm guessing I can't recycle this thing.
So now, with the update, every feather, instead of being one arrow, is 3. It's gonna make it a lot easier.
Is this gonna recycle? Guess not.
Careful holding the explosive tip where I'm
Jesus.
swinging.
Damn it.
Speaking of,
Can we go to an actual table?
you know, we probably could, yeah. Here,
Oh, is this for the Buster Sword?
Wait. I'm having a very hard time attaching this for some reason.
oh yeah, you have to get it really close because it's really on the side of the wall. Oh, you know, those are the ones you already
Do I have knives that I can
Might not.
Yeah,
use already?
because of the way the thing is configured, we need to. I'm sorry.
Might have to make new ones.
Yeah, we need to make new ones. How many did you have? 42.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little fire because I want to cook all the stuff I have
Blew up one of them trying to do this.
while I'm waiting.
All right, I will spawn 42 of them.
Oh.
And just take those and toss them somewhere that they won't be found or like blow
It
up
won't
or
go back in
something.
the stack.
Yeah, the item's configured wrong, so I'll just
Yeet.
super quick fix that, and then no one will know.
I wonder. Ooh, it works.
By the way, at some point I can teach you how to do this too, because since this is your private server, you have full access to all admin commands as well.
Oh, okay.
But isn't that cheating?
It is, yes.
No. Oh, Parl, did you add me as a friend on this
There we
game?
go.
If you add me as a friend, I can invite you to the group so you can play with us.
Yee.
Neat. And then we'll just run a really quick recraft of the
Wire, get out of my way.
wood. Trying to bend over to pick up all this stuff while I'm sitting down. Alright. I dropped it. Where did it go?
Darn it.
Arrow
Trying with that
shaft.
dummy.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm using the bugged arrows as practice.
Not a
That
bad
went
idea.
way off. Why did that one go crazy?
I'm gonna go in this fire and save my meat.
That one, it looked like it bounced off his arm and then kept going.
It may have. The physics on the dummies are a little bit odd because it uses the springs on it. Arrow impact is next on our list of rehauls because I'm not happy with it.
There we go.
But yeah, arrow aiming stuff is much better now.
I am weird. Okay, even though I'm right-handed, I hold the bow with the left hand and draw back on the right hand.
That is normal, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that's
My chat's giving
actually
me a hard time for some reason.
Unfortunate. It's one of those things that looks weird until you actually like do the motion, and you're like, oh yeah, it is how that works, isn't it?
which realistic.
Man, I cannot get it to go straight. The way I'm letting it go?
Which realistically, you turn your body to the side and then you use like your arm holding the bow to extend out the bow.
Okay, but my body is gonna be turned the way I'm facing in this game, no matter what.
Whoa.
So you gotta shoot it sideways then, looking off to
Yes,
the.
but no matter from your perspective, I'm all
We
because
got-
of the way the headset and the body IK works. I'm always gonna be standing and looking in the direction of the bow, even if in real life I'm standing to the side. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, I'm saying like looking
Alright,
ahead.
we have 134 fletchings.
Which
Red fletchings, specifically now.
Whoa.
What was
okay.
that? Holy shit. Mildly terrifying, but alright.
I have.
Yeah, the arrows
That's
have
it.
no fletching because we made these arrows before a big update, so they got like mystery fletching on them right now.
Yeah,
Which is
it was
why
my
I'm just
fault.
using them for practice.
There's something
cannot
weird with the way that the
shoot.
fletchings currently are set up.
Yeah.
Sir.
It's still doing it. Like there's
Is there
I don't know.
spot to put these? I have a
Oh,
few
yeah,
more.
Just drop them in here somewhere. Like I don't know why I get this bug on live servers, but not in my testing. Like they're not attaching correctly.
Does an
But they're
arrow having no
registering.
fletching make it go everywhere?
You would have extreme deviance, yes.
Oh, that would be it. Okay. So that's why these
Right.
arrows are going crazy. I just thought the
Yeah.
fletching was invisible.
No. All right, give me a hot second.
I'm gonna put the cursed buggy arrows here.
Cursed arrows.
They're no good. Do not use.
Is that a challenge?
No. You know what? You go ahead. If you want to take the cursed bomb arrows, be my guest.
Okay. Okay, so it is
tracking.
still doing this.
Oh,
I have a question.
My bad.
Can you see a fletching on this arrow shaft?
mm-mm.
Okay.
I need to add
So-
Carl to the group, so give me a second.
Sure.
Did you send me a friend request, Carl? Yes. Carl.
Let's see if I can make.
Remove this down to here.
Do we
There you go. You should have an invite now to the group, and then once you are in the group.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
So, I'm guessing we don't have any way of creating handles yet.
You can
We
guess.
can make like a one-handed wooden handle that's like similar in size to this one.
Which I remember requires the knowledge on doing it or something.
Yeah, that one. The reason I specify that one is because we start with that, so we can always make that one.
Okay.
But like longer handles and stuff, we're gonna have to find.
It's cool, Kimikario. It's free to play and I have my own server. I'm inviting some friends to play with us, so if you would like, you can play with us since I know you.
The sword is a little dented.
A little bit. It's
That
fine
means-
though.
Oh yeah.
Scratch.
I love the giant guard you put on it. Dude, your brother is hilarious.
Oh, is that your brother? Is he having a fun
Yeah,
time playing video
lives,
games?
He lives with League of Legends.net. Like,
uh,
he
Good.
sounds like League of Legends. He looks like League of Legends. He looks like League of Legends. I bet too, huh?
Are you quickly making proper arrows there?
yeah, I'm essentially replacing the arrows
It's
that we
really
made
funny
last
because you
time.
look like you're laughing,
you know?
kinda. It looks like you're
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
the
laugh.
because of them being buggy.
Yeah, and
Just put your own head through your.
There's
put
some
your hand through
weirdness
your neck.
with like how the server is registering these because there's a second oversight which I've already fixed and should presumably be hot fixed at some point. And
We're having our own game over here.
No problem.
it's good. But yeah, like as soon as I get this stuff done, I'm gonna relog.
Is he playing a ranked match?
And then log back in. You guys see the fletchings.
Okay.
And then when we hotfix it, all this should go away.
I only have like an hour to play, by the way, so.
Okay. Understandable. We did
Cool.
start
I mean, we're all on
later.
our schedules, you know. We're doing our best out here.
Yeah.
You're East
Okay.
Coast and you work at 5 a.m. So and I'm
Alright,
the
I'm
absolute most
going-
opposite of that you could possibly be.
Yeah.
I'm going
Well,
to
you're-
log out super quick and then log back in, and then you should have fletchings on them.
Nice.
Extreme.
Well, you're not.
So over here with these rusty arrows.
You're at least not Australia, which would be opposite time zone.
On my sleep schedule, I might as well be off. Australian.
Yeah. And
How do you make like arrows? How do you do that?
You hit wood until it becomes thin sticks. Then you put like you take a feather and you chop the feather into like
Alright.
pieces basically, and you put the pieces on one
Just
side.
pop
Do you see
in
a
there.
feather on this?
The feathers.
yes.
And then you put an arrowhead on the other side.
Good.
Can you make an arrowhead?
Alright.
If you have the recipe
Neo
for it.
catch. Those are your explosive arrows, and they
You
have
can also
fletching-
use these things that come out of the Terabatas. They're
That's
explosive
scary.
arrows.
Okay. And then we have 89 regular arrows that have no arrowheads on them yet, but they have the red fletchings attached.
Do we have an arrowhead recipe?
Yeah. How do you?
We
how
do
you
not
do that?
yet. We would need to delve into the mines in order to try to find it.
Do you think that the loot thing is fixed from before?
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's our major thing to do is get like more recipes.
Adventure. We want the metal
Okay.
plate to make side pockets for backpacks, and we want arrowhead
Yep.
recipe and a handle so we can get a grip.
Yeah.
Do you wanna carry this one with you? Because this is the one you made last time, the little fire arrow, so you can have light.
Yeah, and I'll probably leave these here. Those are the rest of my. Actually, I could put those together now.
You could, yes.
Hold on.
I wonder
Like
if.
this, Huzzle.
Wonder how quick it would be to go over to the melee thing and put a skill on that.
You mean the melee thing?
Yeah, the melee
be-
skill.
Shouldn't be too hard, yeah. Like we went there last time, remember? So we should
Yeah.
be like everything's unlocked. It's just a matter of actually walking over there and getting the skill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing until like I know someone was on. Once I noticed I skilled up.
Yeah.
And you said that we do technically have like a little handle.
Yes, we have a small
The wood.
one that is similar to the one-handed ones that I have here. Yeah.
Alright.
Because I might do that, and because we have a dagger. I can't think.
Old.
Yeah, mold. Dagger mold. So I'll probably make just simply a dagger to use for. And of course, I have like this sword to.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, that should be fine.
Wouldn't I be able to put daggers in little just dagger heads in this?
You can, yes.
Yeah, let me try that. I'm gonna go make little dagger things.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much ore and stuff we have. After our adventures, have recast all of progression, which should happen not this.
Is there a
patch, but,
chance
like,
of?
Does it matter which
getting
ore I
a
should
pickaxe?
use
Need a lantern.
for that?
I don't have a lantern, but I have a pickaxe.
I don't have a pickaxe.
Well, maybe. Let's take a look at what we got in the cement area.
Yeah, I mean, from what I remember, we got the lantern. Oh, here's a lantern in here.
Okay. If there's a one-handed pickaxe, I'd really like to have that on my left
Lantern that I
side.
found earlier.
Probably use
I don't think
these.
we have a handle for it. Like, I don't think we have. Like, we have a really beat up handle that we could pop a hammer off of, but like, you'll hit a couple rocks and it will violently explode. Doesn't seem like.
Yeah, don't know about that one. Okay, that's fine.
Where did I put my? That's fine.
What
I'll just light
happened
this,
here?
that'll be
What
fine.
the hell? I think this was me.
Oh, this? No, this was Neo.
I was
What did I
firing
do?
a few here too.
I just see a bunch of arrow shafts over here on the other side of the.
What happened to the rock hammer I left in here?
The rock hammer?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
This
gonna
looks
drop
like
this
a new
mithril
handle.
in here because I'm nervous about losing it out.
Ooh, here's a rock in here.
Very soon, mithril is going to be extremely hard to get.
Where's sticks?
Why very soon? Is it not already extremely
I
hard?
want a stick.
Not very much,
What
no.
if we take the? Can we take the handle
Oh, do
off
you mean
this
like in the next
leg?
I could use the big hammer, but I want to do this. And see, why does it do that? My goodness. I want one stick, not all those. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Just. One stick. The difficulty. My rock hammer.
It should be kind of like have some kind of worth. Because isn't
Well,
the
like-
durability on copper like terrible?
No. I mean, it's just as fine as iron. Like, it's not it's not good, but like, it's not bad. The thing is, like, right
Hi,
now,
Peril.
because of how easy it is to get iron, like, there's no reason.
Hold this
Well,
with
just
my.
skipping copper as a tier.
Yeah, and especially with red iron on the table, it's like you could use copper or iron, but why though? Like, so in order to prevent that, we're probably going to restrict the ability to create alloys to start. And there's going to be something you're going to have to do in order to be able to do it. So that, because otherwise, like the second that you get iron, there's no reason to make iron other than construction projects. You will only ever make that iron, which is kind of silly. And I want people to actually like feel progression instead of having like literally 3 metals that you ever make anything in. So
Maybe if alloys required another ingredient like coal.
well, like it's the initial thing that we're probably going to do before I do the like consolidation of the locking and the mine stuff is alloys are going to be a lot more resource intensive. Because right now it's like 1 copper, 1 iron is 2 red iron ingots, so it's just always better. And I'm probably just gonna bump the yield of that down to 1, so that like it's a choice of like you use more materials to get a better thing. Oh yes, beautiful.
Just
Alright.
stab it like that.
I'm pretty good. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
It seems a little dangerous to my fingers.
Yeah. That's like that's not a hand guard. That's a hand
Oh,
on
it's Carl.
guard.
Carl, do you have like food supplies? Because we're gonna go into the mines.
Can you wait for me to create,
How many of those do you have?
mind if I create 3 more and just stick them all around this?
Here, take these.
I'm just following Neo.
I have a bunch of meat, so that's not on my
So,
plate, and that gives me a thought.
give me a
Although
second.
I probably wouldn't use so much of our red iron for it, because realistically, they're more decorative than anything.
Yeah, do we... Yeah, what...
Here, just take this.
Which one do I want to use then?
I mean,
Let me just use 2 more just so it looks even, and then I'll use the iron.
yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Like, if we end up not liking it, we can just break it down, because someone built the
That was
recycler.
me.
Oh, you took care of that, Hutzel?
Yeah. I think the best way to restrict alloying to just later would be some kind of an alloy smelter. Like, 'cause just smelting alloys in the furnace doesn't really make any sense
Check this out.
if you think about it.
I mean, it depends. Like, and we could make it an alloy smelter, but there's a lot of considerations that go into it. Like, when is the alloy smelter unlocked? Does it allow you to do all alloys? Because if that's the case, then we have the same problem with mithril and viridian, or valium rather. Because like,
Maybe
The
you have to
second that you
upgrade the alloy smelter.
and like, it's something that you could do something like that, yeah. But at that point, it's like, why not just upgrade the smelter instead of making it a separate thing? Like, and that's kind of what we're going with in the first place. Or that's what was working on today was that sort of thing. Alright, as soon as Rosillo finishes his dagger, I think we are ready.
Do you mean projectiles, Ludicrous Watcher?
And just to be faster, I'll
I
use
do
this
like
hammer.
Projectiles in heated debates sometimes. You can block projectiles with a shield, and I think with a weapon sometimes.
I mean, it depends on the
Oops.
projectile. Like, worm shots, you can't block with a weapon, you need a shield.
Come here.
Air block literally anything. You can grab it out of the air if you want. Not advised.
Come here.
mind you.
Come here.
Why is my controller shaking violently when I'm holding my backpack?
Good question.
Like, it's vibrant. You hear that?
Oh, yeah, that's Joel's fault. Joel redid all of our haptics, and it broke some stuff, which should be fixed soon.
It's only happening on my left. Oh, it doesn't happen. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the cause is.
Where'd that other
He
blade
does,
go?
he fixed it. I don't know where.
I think.
I don't know when hotfixes, like,
More
generally
like it may be.
hotfixes drop after. I just don't know what our plan is for, like,
What
It's
happened?
like if you defeated a really big bad guy that allows smelting alloys.
Oh, great.
Definitely a possibility. I like the idea of bosses. We don't have any implemented right now, and those are quite a bit of additional work to do.
What?
So
You mean they
You
take more
need
work than
to-
coding normal enemies?
coding enemies takes quite a lot of work, as a matter of fact.
Nonsense. Just
You're
copy
right.
paste an
Just-
enemy out there, you know?
Oh,
Change
just
the
you're
colors
right.
of
Copy-paste an
Jeez.
enemy.
Why
change
didn't
the
I think of
colors.
that? Thank you,
Oh,
Neo.
here it is.
There you
I
go.
like
almost
how
lost
when
this
people
thing.
Put their heads back, it
400%.
always looks like they're rolling their eyes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yes.
good.
Of course.
Scale it up by
Yes, thank-
400%. There you go, a boss.
Perfect. No, I've done silly stuff like that in testing, where I'm like, what if the crystal worm was like 6 times bigger and had 80 times more health?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you just need the epic boss music. Yeah.
There it goes.
That'd be cool if, like, if you were to do bosses, the way to defeat them wasn't just like hacking and slashing at them constantly. Maybe you'd have to like hit them with certain weak points and make them go down, and then hit them at
Man.
another certain spot.
There's quite a lot of mechanics that I have in mind for it, like boss design and
Where'd my other
like,
one go? What? Oh,
kind of mechanics, something that I personally specialize in. So
whatever.
got under control. Don't you worry.
I'm ready to get
Alright.
the bread. You guys ready to get the bread?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I am ready to get
Ready.
the bread. I am ready to get.
I messed up putting it in the right spot, so they're just gonna mix there, but
Wonderful. That'll work just fine.
No, I love it. It's art. Okay, let's
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, can I not put it in now?
Oh, how many did
Is
you
that
put
my
4 on?
expedition
Yeah,
count?
it's probably too heavy to put in your
Yes,
side pouch
we're
now.
going.
Aw.
We must go deeper.
That's
than
fine.
we've ever
If you
gone
want to
before.
knock a couple of those off so you can still pocket it, we have the decrafter.
Hi, Aunt Harry.
Yeah,
The
I'd do
box
that
stuff.
later if I want
This
to.
is the right way, right?
Alright.
Yep, if we're going to the mines, which I presume we are.
Yes, we are.
I will catch up. I need to deposit some stuff.
I won't have a lantern, but I'll be guy with the shield anyway, so.
Was there a lantern in storage?
There was, yes.
Can we get it and give it to Parl? Because I gave Parl the big mining pickaxe.
Oh,
Yeah, that should be fine. We just need fuel for it.
do we have the thing unlocked where I could refill this, or?
Yeah, we just got that at the end of the last play session. It's a little bit of a trip, though.
Oh, okay. Well, we could go
I think
straight
we
to
have
the
to
mine.
upgrade us, though.
Yeah, we could go straight to mine and.
Where is Parl?
Good question. I think they may have gone all the way to the mines. I'm unsure.
Please
Okay,
no
well,
cussing.
let's grab the lantern and stuff.
Let's get the lantern, and then when we find Parl, we'll just give it to them.
Alright, lantern's right here, and then we could probably stand to just take like half of our wood and slap it in there.
I got
Yeah.
18 wood right now.
Has played this game a lot, so they know what to do with the lantern. They just don't talk very much.
Oh, I see.
They know.
Alright. Well, lantern
let's go.
obtained. Alright. I'm going to really quick relight my torch. So that I have full duration. Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna relight mine.
Hudzle, are you ever gonna record your bro playing League and use it as a soundboard?
I've thought of that. I have thought of that definitely.
Use it
my
as
chat
your
thinks
like
it's a
sub
soundboard.
notification.
Yeah.
Use it as your Twitch notifications.
We had a funny sound of Hudzle earlier that I told him should be his follow notification or his sub notification.
Oh yeah?
I don't remember what it was though.
I think it was like it was some Twitch clip. I think it wasn't it the one where I beat a song?
Someone poking my back.
Stabbing me.
Oh, why am I dying? I am dying.
Did you like
Why
how
are
you
you
dying?
dying?
Okay,
Are you holding the
Rizzo,
torch too close to yourself?
don't grab the torch by the fire.
You're holding the torch too close.
No, he
You're-
literally was grabbing it up here.
Yeah,
And his
that.
hand
Oh,
was
is it?
fire.
burning?
I
That would've
almost
caused a fucking
died.
alarm.
Just don't die.
Don't light yourself
Just
on
don't die,
fire.
Five Head.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not.
We
gonna
have
do
something
very
for
well.
you, Paul. We're gonna give
We
you a
do.
lantern.
Let me wanna
It goes
put.
on your pickaxe.
Good catch.
Nice.
An attempt was made.
Let me just sit here for a minute.
We got here. We got rusty arrows, a pommel, a couple.
There's a fucking
buckles.
bucket in there.
There is in fact a bucket.
You
What
need a
what
light,
is that
or
for?
you I think you got it.
Just to say ahead, sorry if anyone cusses.
You carry liquid.
I could try to
so
warn them,
I
but
don't understand the question.
Actually, what do you use a bucket
I would
for?
prefer them
These
not
carry
cussing.
liquids? Yeah, like these.
There's
these things
liquids
can
in
hold
this
5.
game?
Well, like yeah, like you have like the teleport potion and stuff. This thing can hold 5 charges of any liquid.
Okay.
So you can use it if you want to like bring buckets of teleport fluid down from the mountain pass so that you don't have to make trips all the way up. You can just kind of like leave buckets of it so you can recharge it down
How come I
here.
can't get a relight?
Here, re-grab the torch. No? Alright, hold on. There's something weird with fire where it does weird shenanigans sometimes.
What?
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, there we
Redocking.
go.
Well,
Mm.
I didn't see you there.
Well,
Oh, hey, there's another teleport potion in here.
oh,
Looks like loot
I think I
respawned
have a
before
gourd.
my eyes.
does it respawn like that?
It does. It's on a timer.
I got a
although
gourd right here.
Is
it
it
empty?
empty?
Yes.
You may as well fill it with that.
Sure.
You have two already full, right, Neo?
I'm pretty sure they're full.
Cool. Yeah,
I
got
hadn't
two.
used it, and I thought we filled it, so.
Yeah, we did. So we should be fine. All right.
Did it fill it?
Progression thing in there. We're gonna start seeing. It should, yeah. If you pour it into the top and like.
It didn't look like it did.
I mean, like, did you look inside and was there any liquid at all?
No, I don't see any liquid at all. And the
Okay,
bottle's
so
empty
you must
now.
not have- You must not have poured it into the actual like.
I w-
method then.
I was.
Well, the server disagrees, unfortunately. You let me take a look at the gourd?
Oop.
Yep, there's nothing in it.
Well, that's a waste.
It happens. Like we have a pathway all the way up now, so I'm not that worried. Like we can go refill whenever we need to.
Okay.
All right. So goal of this expedition is finding recipes and finding like molds for the blacksmith.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my shield out all the time.
Probably not a bad idea. Oh, we got a new ranged weapon now as of this update too.
Oh, you know what?
What's the
I'm
new
gonna.
weapon?
It's a slingshot.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to do this. I'm not gonna be able to.
Any item you want.
Not any item, but a vast majority of items that would be reasonably shootable through a slingshot. Like,
Can
know,
you sling
can't-
dynamite?
You can sling dynamite, yes. You
That's
can't,
amazing.
like, put your great sword on it and sling it though.
What? You
Why
can't.
not? What?
It would be more effective than wielding it normally by a large margin.
Oh,
Oh, I
That
can't wait
eventu-
until we make some stakes and actually mark this place out.
Right. Well, like, we still haven't made it down to the crystal layers. So,
Yeah.
until we do, we don't really have, like, really good ways to do that.
what is this?
It's a firebug. They are your friends. They show up
You
when
don't
there's
remember
no
the
light.
firebugs from last time, Hudzel?
I don't think I do. What?
They're good friends, and they show up and give you light when you don't have very much.
That's
Where is the
cool.
way down?
That's a fantastic question.
Hello, fish preferred.
I'll have to follow someone with light because I don't have any hands to hold light.
This way.
Oop.
I already see enemies.
Oh, fun.
I don't have any form of.
Neo, you don't have a tip on that.
Yeah, but now it's illuminated.
You're right.
I'm not gonna use my expensive arrows on the cheap bad guys. I'm only gonna use them on when we're actually.
I mean,
in
with
trouble.
who we have up here, I don't think that should be a problem. Like realistically, we're not gonna have too much trouble with turbatas among all of us.
Unless we're very bad.
Yeah, if you got a pickaxe, that is the best weapon that you can use against them.
I do not have a pickaxe.
I have a rusty pickaxe.
Well, your
Can
sword's
you
probably
like?
gonna
Could you
do
like
better.
potentially train like melee
Get on.
so that pickaxes are effective for everything? That would be cool. I want to.
I mean, worm.
Where
behind
am
you,
I?
Carl.
Worm.
Hold on, let me just eat berries in this very stressful situation.
Slam some berries down your throat. All right, I'll let Neo take care of picking up all the explosive bits off of the Terrabotas we kill.
Oh yeah. If you see those explosive, what are those things
There's
called?
one.
Terabata cores? Shards?
I call them Terrabata shards. Internally they're called explosive spikes. So you can call them whatever you want. I like calling them Terrabata shards.
What ores are we interested in right now?
Probably
Not
anything
really
shielded
any,
us.
because we have a ton. We're interested in progression. We want
Yeah.
loot.
For now. Oh yeah, like later down the line, you're gonna really be a fan of the iron and stuff that you get out of these Terrabatas.
I like how I can have the flaming arrow tip, actually, the whole time.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. You can actually equip them on normal arrows as well. You can put like arrowheads on the top of it. So if you really want to spend some time collecting grass, when you actually fill out your arrows, you can have like fully equipped flame arrows.
Always able to have flaming arrows. That'd be super useful in the mines.
Yeah, especially with ooh, the card.
I had a good thought the other day. What if there were different kinds of arrowheads that were good?
What
against
mold
different
was
kinds of
that?
enemies?
It is a cross guard.
Nice.
One of the many types. I'm pinged right now. I thought about that as well, and like use of different arrows and stuff is something that we're actually actively in discussion about. Just because like there's a very heavy dependence on metal right now in pretty much all forms of combat, and while that's kind of fine, we want there to be varied uses for stuff. So like with the forest coming out soon, we want the different wood types that we're going to be implementing to be useful, and probably more useful in archery than they would be in other stuff. So like
okay.
the idea of metal not being quite as important for arrows versus something like
So
but, like,
maybe
have-
with the
still have
different kinds of
something on it.
woods, you could make different kinds of arrows.
Yeah, or like something with the arrow shaft that changes how they fly, or like different kinds of arrowheads are definitely on the table, because we have the explosive ones. There's always the possibility of making like the curved ones like we have with the
Right. Because
the
my
banded
the
arrows.
reasoning for me is because like they're not really super great against like the rock enemies, and they don't feel like there's a weakness. The wood enemies have a weakness, the rock enemies have a weakness, and the worms, I guess, are technically vulnerable to like slashing or whatever.
They're vulnerable.
Like, so what if you could make
but
what if you could make like a broadhead arrow, or like a more
Yeah,
of a
yeah,
stabby
yeah.
arrow, or I don't know.
Yeah, no, like,
stuff
there's-
that.
definitely possibility. Since archery is kind of being examined right now, it might not be too far off, depending.
Okay.
Worm.
Speaking of not far off,
I'm gonna just stab him with my handle.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Well, let's
Handle
keep
stuff.
exploring.
let's keep going.
We gotta find like realistically the most important thing that we can find right now is gonna be the arrowhead mold for Neo, because then you could actually make proper arrows. Worm
Where is he? Here he's.
down
Did
there.
I somehow dropped my bow?
Oh no.
So when I get melee skill, I just punch him with my handle and use my sword for more damage.
There's a four-way attachment up here if anyone wants it. I don't.
Oh, what?
I don't really. Four-way attachment. It's over in that box.
I might as well.
Basically,
Hold
lets
on
you
it.
put four things onto a handle.
I have to drop my sword though to grab something.
My gigantic sword is a liability.
Yeah, having great swords out all the time is kind of rough.
I hear clanging. You go over this way?
I think we went here already. I went in a circle.
Yeah.
These are empty.
We're on an adventure right now. Going out, just having a good time, exploring the caves.
Is this it?
Who's Turbata right there? So that means that at the very least we haven't been in this area, so that's good. Potentially. Oh
No, dead end.
Don't enemies respawn back up?
they do, yes. It takes a while for them to, though, so it's unlikely that we're gonna run into many respawns. All right, nothing over here.
I wonder if you want to make it so we have to actually be swinging the weapon to hurt someone instead of bumping into.
Like, it will do practically nothing if it's bumping into someone. Like, it would require you, like, the way that our system works is based on swing art. So if you're doing nothing, you're not gonna actually deal much of any damage.
So it doesn't have like a minimal range thing. It like constantly tracking that you're possibly doing damage.
Did you guys find it?
No. Still taking a gander. Not really sure where. Because I've been following the wall.
Wasn't it not changed from last time, or is it like always changes?
No, it's not changed from last time unless the private server owner actually like resets it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here it is. Neo, over here.
Oh, that looks dangerous.
Neo, come back. This way.
We need to stay together.
I dropped my stuff so I could eat, and then I picked it back up again. I'm not littering. They
I
think
see
I'm
you.
littering.
Ah, no. Don't litter on your own server. You gotta
But-
keep it clean.
But don't we litter or like after we
Not on
eat
my
a bone,
Christian Minecraft server.
or after we eat meat we drop the bone a lot?
It's true. Though
Does it
that
actually matter whether you hold your greatsword with one or two hands?
Yes, it does.
Ah,
Yeah, we are. We're trying
get
to
a
delve
relight?
deep. I can't relight with the arrow unless I take it off.
yeah, there's weirdness with how docking and fire works.
There's a lot of them over there.
Yeah.
Should I? Worm
Death
I thought-
time.
behind
oh,
us.
over there.
Oh. What is it doing over there? Oh!
Oh, he's moving.
Another worm.
one.
Another worm.
I can't get a clear shot. Everyone just runs up and kills it. Whatever. I didn't need to
Yeah.
be part of any of that. I helped.
You did it. Well done. Thank you, Neo.
Mhm.
It's fine. Realistically, we're just collecting a bunch of stuff for you for later, so that you can you can get a bunch of explosive arrows and then body everything that exists in this game. another potion over here, Rizillo.
Okay. Can you just probably show me how to pour it in, or?
Yeah.
I don't want to waste another one for whatever silliness went on.
Here.
Oh, hand it.
Here. Hand
I am
me.
hurt.
Did you get my
Oh,
game
yeah.
invite, Gamashi?
I'm gonna have to put these away just to. Here you go.
Got it.
That looked like you poured off on the side.
Yeah, the animation does that, but it does actually go in if you do it correctly. It just the animation.
Yeah, as long
makes
as
it-
long
the
as on your
effects-
end it's like directly over the center, like literally just go full in and turn it upside down, and you'll be fine. Here's another explosive thing, Neil.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this just
Okay,
to.
I found it.
There we go.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's one of the dagger molds that we already had.
In about 30, probably 40 minutes, I would have to use that.
That's okay.
Not a big deal. It's what it's there for. All right,
Mhm.
onward. Oh, actually, there's another structure here. Slight pause and then onward.
There's a.
Alright, we got. That's fine. That's fine. We got a long
probably have
handle.
Is this like a hammer or something here?
That is a square pommel.
Do we have one?
I don't know if we have that one in particular.
What about
My-
the
We
blade?
have like the proper. We have the
These
proper
like
great
throwing
sword.
knives?
I have room to carry it,
This
so.
one-
Is that a
this one's-
blade sword?
This is my favorite great sword. It is a very
How-
very big boy weapon.
Actually, I don't want that. I want a one-handed weapon. I've decided.
Okay.
There might be this. Might be
They're-
one-handed.
That is this sword right here.
We have that already then.
Do we?
Do
I
we?
think we do.
Yeah, I think we have all the.
Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah,
if we have
that-
the red iron one, then we have to have one.
Yeah, that blade, yeah.
Yeah, we're good on that. We can leave that in there.
That That guy. Nice hit.
Thank you. This is the one where the next layer is directly next to it. Worm.
Where's this
Worm
worm?
is really low.
One thing I have realized about fighting a ton of these things in particular is that blocking their attacks kinda sucks.
I think
Like,
that they're harder to block than the other attacks on purpose.
Turbatas are rough to block. Like, you have to play
just-
close to the chest for it.
They're like the actual punching animation is so fast.
It is.
It is really fast.
Yeah,
need
I
to see.
like. I would like to be able
Hell
to
yes.
readdress.
Can't see these guys.
Turbata attack, because I agree with you. I think the Turbata animation is too fast. I would like to change it. Oh, here's another explosive right there. I also tossed one up to you. I don't know
Well-
if you saw it.
Oh,
I guess I'm stuck down here.
It may have rolled off somewhere. Oh well.
yeah, whatever.
I'm
I have
good.
a bunch.
Yeah, it's fine. Eh. All right. Onwards and downwards.
These things, however.
Is there like a more chest around here to check?
There could be, yeah, actually. Oh, behind you, Neil.
I'll block him a little bit. Ow. He stunned me. Can't block all of us.
Bullied.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed.
There's nothing over here.
What's up?
I'm sober.
Whoa, who was that?
Who was what?
I heard somebody say something.
It's me.
Hey, welcome. You made it.
Hey, I did.
Oh, hello.
We're diving deep, dude.
Woot.
It looks like you could use a piece of grass on top of that to make one of these. Or, alternatively, a piece of
Oh,
flint
good
on
call.
another one. There's actually flint right there. You can make it a
Here's
hatchet
the structure. Okay.
Very,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh,
good.
I'm a moron. I was using one in either hand.
Big brain plays.
If I hold the shield in the right spot, seems like he can't hurt me.
That is terrifying.
Oh yeah, eating.
Yeah,
that
if
is,
you play really
can't stand
defensively
that.
versus Terrabatas, you'll be
You can't
fine.
put it away though. You have to eat it now, Paul.
That's why I like this shield so much.
Those are good.
This.
Eat it, Paul.
Oh, what's this paper?
Is this what you have? Is this
You want
what
me to eat
Zillow
it?
has on his thing? It is.
Yes, we already have that one.
Yummy.
This is
Delicious.
it's a cooking recipe.
Is that a katana? What the fuck?
That's a wakizashi, actually.
Did somebody say
Why is there
wakizashi?
just a katana down here?
Yeah, it's a wakizashi.
I'm
Wakizashis
sorry,
are the
it
are
looks
the
like a
short ones.
katana.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a
Well, you got a one-handed sword now.
It happens a
You're
lot in this game.
You're so
Is it
spiky.
shit?
Good grief.
No,
I'm so spicy.
it's-
Yeah,
it's
my
the
bow
grip.
has these really deadly blades on it.
and they're very sharp.
Very cool.
Why is the grip
Oh.
direction really weird?
What recipe is that for?
Arrows.
Going directly up.
It's a
That's
night
intense.
vision potion.
Yeah.
Oh,
right,
we
I
could
found
see
one
in the
of your arrows.
dark.
I'm holding my controller directly up, and it's not like
Oh, yeah. Perfect. These are banded
Wait,
arrows.
should be-
They're
should be
not very high
fine.
damage, but they're really easy to hit with.
Here, let me
These
lay out
things
again.
show up if you.
Yeah, I need to.
If it's dark, I noticed I got lost in the mine. My torch went out, and I had to learn on the spot how to strike how to strike a fire.
Am I?
I don't think you.
We found a night vision potion recipe.
that's
which is very nice.
Ooh, how, does that?
So-
Do we need to save that?
No, I
What's up?
just drop it and it
Hello.
gets put in the
Wow.
book. So
Oh,
that'll be
that
back
is- That's a good idea too. That's awesome.
at camp
Solid.
in the tavern recipe book. We now have that, so we can
Cool.
with that.
I've
I was
completed that
wondering what
tutorial.
those
That was
were.
my level of knowledge.
Nice.
Like in the
I
Stone
spy
Age.
jars and things.
Will this stay lit if I put it on my belt? Oh yeah, it will. It seems dangerous though. No, it went out. Okay, fair enough.
if it's a lantern, it'll stay lit.
Okay.
Well, you could get underneath that.
Yep.
Alright,
Yeah,
so give me a
torches
job.
go
What
out
do I
when
do?
you put them away, but a lantern item, if you put it on your side, will stay
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah, it's.
So I guess we
Okay.
can advance downstairs.
Yeah, I think there's nothing else on this level.
Yeah, I see a couple
The
boxes
stairs
and
are
I
the
found
other
some
way.
leather, but
It's hard for me
Is this
to.
important? What's
Is
going on?
anyone carrying leather?
He's breaking boxes under the platform with loot.
Wait.
Wow, I didn't know stuff
found
could
it.
appear down there.
That is
found a
nuts.
nugget.
Nice.
I'm full on hunger. Does anyone need a nugget?
I just ate one of those very sad mushroom
I
cookies,
could
so
use some food.
Probably good for a while.
Way to go.
This poor Smeechews. That looks silver. You.
I would like to
now I
make a
think we're
silver
good.
bow just for aesthetic reasons.
Oh, what? You
What is
want like
going
the
on over
silver bow
there?
blades?
No, just a silver bow, even though it's not
Uh-oh.
possible. Just a
Yeah,
bow.
not
out
at,
of silver.
not at the moment.
What are you
But-
swinging
I don't know
around
if that would make a good bow, but
and went out?
I mean, right now your bow, like,
That's
there's only two
disappointing.
bows. There's the wooden one and the metal one. So
Are they
the
different?
kind of, not really. Like the metal one just has like the ability to add
Attachment
extra
slots?
stuff onto it, but like in terms of their performance as a bow, no, they're no different. Oh, here's another explosive spike. Yeah.
Are you
Oh.
big baby? This thing's reach is ass.
I just put this on like that, and then I hold it, and then I got it.
So
Well-
how much does this do compared to
I
this?
don't got it.
There we go.
These are from last time I was here.
Per swing, like
Let's just say DPS.
your great sword's gonna be better if you use it effectively. Like this is the equivalent. Like that one's the equivalent of iron. So it's good and it's much easier to get max damage with that thing. But if you're actually like properly two-handing your sword, your great sword, and you're swinging, you're gonna be dealing about double damage.
There's a worm nearby.
Anybody
Yeah,
want
I
this
see 'em.
Wakazashi, or is that? Can I hang on to that?
It's, you can
It's
use
over
it, I
here.
think.
Yeah, I think we discarded it. They're beating each other up. I'm gonna let them,
Yeah.
do so and take out the winner, which is going to be the turbo.
Yeah, these Terabatas are pretty easy with this shield.
Yeah, if they're like Turbata specifically are a lot easier to deal with if you play defensively, and that is intentional because they are
Behind you.
Oh, hello.
Look out, Neo. Yeah, he's reached around my helmet
You know, I'm
or
just gonna
shield.
stay out of that. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna let you guys make it. Hey, look,
Give me
there's
light.
another one. I already have the first level melee skill, and I just there's no place for me right now. Just beating the crap out of them.
I got my first melee, but I haven't like
I
You
used
guys
a
are cute.
couple.
haven't
Here's a
got to
couple
put it
spikes
in.
over here, Neo.
I dropped
And
my
I probably
bow
I probably
outside.
won't have time to run over there any. Like I'll probably just log off once I like teleport out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, is there a way
Couple
to like respawn to the start? I got stuck in the mine for a little bit.
Teleport potion.
Yes.
We
you
have
need
some we
teleport
can share with
potion.
you, I think.
Right.
Yep.
But not without planning ahead of time.
Correct.
You can find
We'll
them
probably
in
need
the mines
buckles.
if you're like.
We'll need
Yeah.
buckles eventually.
So, if you go far enough, eventually you'll have the teleport potion.
Yeah, I did find it.
Yep.
Yeah,
These
said
these are the explosive spikes for,
like
for
these.
Neo, because he can make explosive arrows out of them.
They're basically an arrowhead that blows up.
Yep. I mean, you can
shit,
throw
sorry.
them too, and they also work with slingshots, mind you. But
Man.
some
I got it.
unforged iron, a
Now, like, I have to
warhammer
let
head
go
mold.
first.
Ow.
You can't grab something someone else is
which
holding.
one is that? Is
This
that a
is
big hammer?
warhammer head.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do the hammers possibly stun them at all better?
They do, like, if you're talking specifically about Terabata, yes. Like, weapons have two different types of damage that they can deal: health and cripple. And cripple is what happens like when you get slowed down by enemies and stuff. That's cripple damage.
Oh yeah.
Terabata's stun is based on how much cripple damage you deal, and hammers deal quite a lot of cripple damage. Oh hey, a spyglass.
Let me drop my sword to.
I don't really need it though, because I'm pretty sure we already have one at camp.
The what?
What is this?
Spyglass.
Oh,
What is
yeah, I think we.
Are these looks like some kind of
Let me see if I can hit my handle on you.
An unforged iron dagger.
There.
okay.
You can find all
Was
sorts
that
of
this
unforged
hero?
stuff, like here's
Not
an
worth keeping,
unforged
or-
version of my sword.
Make more accurate arrows.
If you want like a quick way to
Fletching's-
get weaponry and
fletching's-
stuff, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, what's with all this?
Very mysterious.
Oh,
Carl, did you-
I had a bunch of surface junk in my backpack and it was filling it up.
I gotcha. I would hold on to the grass, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah,
good
grass
call.
can be used for a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I also
grass
have a
is used for
starter
a lot of
backpack.
construction. Yeah, it's used for a lot of construction projects, and it's really useful for archers because you can like just put them on arrows and
Make
get fire arrows like that. So once you're
solid.
closer to like having a bunch of materials,
The
you want to
exit's
make a
over
bunch
here.
of arrows.
I
you
figured
find
I'd
it?
want to hang. Oh,
Time
I
is
figured
a
I'd want to
wasting.
hang on to. I want space for stuff that's only down here. I imagine.
I mean, yeah, like you don't really need fire for that. Like you don't really need the thing for it. But like, oh, here's another structure take a look at this before we go down.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I already looked at
How
that.
does how does one
there
jump?
was
Is that a
there
thing?
was some
There's nothing
You
in here.
teleport
There's
to
a
jump.
teleport button on the
You
on the
teleport to
on
jump,
the-
basically.
Yeah. Correct.
Solid.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
teleporting
recipe
is
I-
jumping.
But it had like an axe and a piece of wood on it. I didn't look at it.
Okay, there's nothing here.
It looks like we've been down here before.
We certainly have.
I think somebody has. Hello.
I mean,
Little
we've been
grunts.
here
There's
before,
an axe
literally.
head mold.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have an
Bad
axe head
guys.
mold?
How is it? Oh my goodness, it's still hurting me.
This one.
Oh, that guy really.
Worm.
Trying to get my health back up. The guy really messed me up.
Does edge facing matter on this sword?
Yep.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay.
Sometimes they somehow like hit around my shield.
Yep.
I guess they like push
they
it
can,
around.
They can kind of hook around sometimes. Depends.
Is there another? There you are.
Worm. If it wasn't dead, I would have hit it.
I'm sometimes trying to hit my handle and them just get like max damage with little.
Yeah.
What is this rolled up thing? What's going on here?
That's
Mhm.
that's dark leather.
Yeah, it's
That's-
just leather.
that's a
You can
kind
use
of
that to make
leather.
Backpacks and stuff.
It can make a
I
different.
can't see
color
this
backpack.
enemy.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, if you want to store one of those in like one of your pouches in the front, if I find them, I can just drop them in your inventory.
Okay.
Well, I'm using my front pouches.
Actually, I'm
Or
pretty sure I can just
arrows.
drop stuff in your backpack normally.
Yeah, you can if you're careful.
Without me
So-
pulling it out? Okay.
Seems
Yeah,
like
I'll just need to be careful not to like face check you with the explosive.
Yeah. I'm getting used to holding my weapon up so it doesn't jam people in the face.
seems like the most effective attack for me is just to be bopping his head.
Yeah.
Hey, if that works
Yeah,
in the
I mean-
IRL too, go for it.
Yeah, you're right. All right, see here. We already have this axe head in particular, yeah, so we're good. We'll
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, I remember us having that. So
This is solid. This is really, really good.
I'm glad you like it.
Hey, there's a... This sucker?
Those are copper
Two
buckles. They're used for like.
I
the
took
kind
2
of
shots.
backpacks that we have
Yeah, it takes 2
here
shots.
when we're crafting.
Nice.
Where'd my
We
torch
have
go?
plenty, so they're not really that coveted.
Can ditch it? Alright. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a bad guy.
As soon as my progression update hits, you're gonna start seeing the like unforged iron weapons and stuff that we've been finding and the buckles and things are gonna start changing what metal type they're made out of. depending
Oh,
on
is
how
my
you,
handle starting to
Solid.
wear out?
You're start
Oh,
seeing
hey,
like
what's this boy?
Bad guy.
it's a copper turbata.
Ow.
He was particularly beefy.
They have different health.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And they also hit differently. Like the copper ones, like normal turbatas are like bottom of the barrel. Copper are a little bit above them. Large normal ones are a little bit above that, and then they just kind of go in order of normal progression. Neo, I think you snagged my torch.
Oh, I see.
Thank you. Can I get a light, please? Thank you.
I found it.
Let's
yeah,
go.
perfect.
Yeah, it's okay if chat doesn't move as fast
Wait,
as always. You know,
was
I don't. Not
this
every
way?
single day has to be super crazy.
I'm not even sure if anyone's in my chat in the moment.
Here it is. Oh, it's over here.
But I should be used to that.
Something just broke.
Which is fine always.
It's probably fine.
We're splitting up a little bit here.
Are we?
Oh, shield.
Where's a
Oh,
random?
that must be where Rizillo died that one time.
Oh, where you
When
couldn't
lost
get
the-
my.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
so
we
all
lost
the.
rock.
Oh yeah, these rocks. Yeah, I remember turning around here, and that's where I died.
Neo.
What the? Get away from
Neo,
me.
where are you? Oh, they're
What are you
fighting.
doing?
Oh, they got him.
Let's all back up here. You
It just.
you better get up here, or
Making a worm. Oh, there's 3 of them.
yeah, get out from there. There's another one. Yeah, get out of there. So they're gonna kill you down there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am perfectly fine circling them.
Okay.
You guys want some help with these?
Yeah, the big guy is kind of
maybe.
hard to actually get hits on.
Jesus. Please be watch your step around me when I'm arming the.
Ow!
I can't hit. Why can't I hit him? There.
Yeah,
Give
they
me some
kinda suck.
space.
Nice.
He's stunned. Back up.
Nice.
Solid.
Back up, please.
Alright, finish him off.
Ow! What the?
Just kind of standing there, so.
It's super hard.
Behind you. Kamaki, run.
Ah!
What?
There's a worm here now too. Not for long. There's not.
No! No!
Fucking exploded.
Don't die.
Not like this.
Got him.
Oh, nice shot, Neo.
Oh my gosh.
Finally.
Oh, I need some food.
That guy was
God,
taking
there's
so
many
much.
fire bugs. They want to help us so bad.
Alright, if you guys see any of those, like, explosive shards, please give them to me.
This looks cool. I'm almost a goner. Anybody got
Need a
some
li-
like mushrooms? I'm
Yeah,
out.
I need light as well. I'm gonna pick up one of my little
Shit,
firebug
I
friends.
dropped it.
Hey, there's a
Okay.
dice. What's the dice for?
Dice? What is that for?
Dice is for funsies.
For funsies? Got a handle.
Okay, there we go.
If you guys see any of my headless arrows or any of those exploding shards, please give. Here, hit your
Yep.
axe on mine. Did you?
There we go. I don't have my axe because I dropped it and all that.
Where did it go?
Do you see these? If you see the ones with the red feathers, please give them to me. They're
Is there-
expensive.
There's one right
Yeah,
here.
they are. We have a decent amount of fletchings left now.
I'll
Here's
just
another.
toss them to you.
You can actually put them directly in my backpack.
I can?
And it
Oh, I'll
works.
just do that.
Yeah, you can.
Solid. Who is green and white then?
Those are garbage. Ignore those.
Okay.
Those are rusty arrows.
And I find them in boxes.
Hey, I
I
have
use
a
them
hundred
for
proudly.
skill gains.
I am the proud owner of 118 rusty arrows.
Yeah, same.
This is how I look for my
Torch
torch
is going out.
right, when I don't have light.
Need some help?
I would appreciate it. Yeah, I dropped it around here somewhere, and I don't know where.
Might be able to make another one.
Well, I got one.
Yeah.
I got another one right here.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Thank you. My torch. We have retrieved it.
Yeah.
Well, that was an ordeal.
Yeah, that was an awesome fight. That was great.
It only gets harder as we go further down.
This
We're
is
gonna need to
painful.
be a little bit careful.
See, I see the use of arrows where
Leather.
You could sit at a safe distance shooting at them.
Yeah, the
great,
explosive arrows are very useful. I have 33 more, but I can
There.
make about 12 more.
go down there.
Hey, Rosillo, we
What?
can
Oh,
we can just kind of do one of these if you
this
want.
is weird.
Was
It
that?
won't be the same kind as that one. It's just another type of crossguard.
It's just
Oh,
You
the.
can get it if you don't want it, but like this is a good.
Look at
It's the
me
same kind of handle you have right now.
burning myself.
Oh, yeah, which this is. I noticed is getting broken a little bit.
Bad guy.
It's below you, Neo. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get good hits on it.
Oh, it teleported up.
It's too powerful for this proposal oil.
There's all kinds of stuff under here.
Oh no, my shield got hurt a little.
Yeah, you're fine. Everything has 3 stages of durability. Well, almost everything. Resty stuff doesn't, but you know,
What's
Resty, who cares?
this green looking? You're using your pick to get it? Awesome.
Yeah, I'd rather find molds that would
That
do
is
do the
uncooked
handles
ramen.
than.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to cook it?
Yes, that is in fact.
I found a iron buckle, maybe.
It's useful for making a backpack.
We have
Sure,
lots of
Armadas.
buckles, though.
Yeah, we-
It's kind
A lot
of
of
low
buckles.
priority.
Yeah, we
Did I
have a
bring
lot.
Did I
Yeah.
bring it?
I want this
Did I
cauldron.
leave it?
Yeah. There's
You
chicken
can
there.
store the cauldron. The cauldron's
You can
actually
put the
decent
cauldron
for
in your
iron farming,
backpack, but
too.
you
You
need to
can
lift it with
store the
both
cauldron.
hands.
Yeah, if I could get it out first.
Two
Use
hands,
you
huh?
gotta do 2
Put
hands.
the cauldron in the box over there.
No, like it's literally in. Okay, I got it. I think my
Yeah, they
backpack's
like
full.
the bigger items kind of get stuck in there, and if you just kind of like
Who
grab
wants
them
to
with
carry a
both hands and
leather?
walk back, you're fine.
Isn't
I
s-
have some space.
yeah? Is someone carrying leather already? The leather's right down there.
No, I have a slot though. Oh, you got it? Okay. No, you're full probably.
I went to one once at Harry's School. Financially, my priority is all VR stuff right now. But someday, when things are more stable and I'm more well established, I'd like to go to like every single con. I want to do everything.
someone
but
talking
right
about the
now, my
fur con?
focus is on VR.
Can I get
Yeah,
a
someone's
light?
asking me if I plan on going to a con again. Sorry, it probably seems random to you guys, but I'm talking to chat.
No, we get it. Oh, sweet. All right,
Get a
so we
light.
got
Oh, that's a bow.
we got
Get yourself a bow.
medium handle for
Big
someone.
value.
So Neo, you wanted a one-handed pickaxe. This is the handle for it.
Just put it in my bag.
All right, done.
What is this?
So that is the other kind of great sword that has
fucking
Ooh, I
whack.
like that. That looks
it has,
like a
it has
cleaver.
the curve on it, and then it also, since it's flat on the back back actually deals blunt damage. Not as much as something like
One
a hammer,
damage.
but it's a little
Wow.
bit. No, blunt damage.
Oh,
Well,
blunt damage.
Definitely want to
It's still
keep it.
decent damage. But yeah, like if
Blunt
we got room for
damage
it, it doesn't
is
hurt.
kind of damage
I-
do when I'm
I think I
alone
have room for it if you don't.
with people
Light me up.
socially.
Awesome. Thank
I
you.
don't.
My haptics are going crazy again.
See if you put it in my
Blunt damage is
backpack.
Kind of, yeah.
There you
Blunt
go.
damage
Hey,
is the behind the scenes
is
chat
interesting.
earlier today.
I'm having trouble pulling this bucket out of this crate.
Yeah,
you
that,
need two
that
hands
is,
for
that
the
is very
bucket.
common.
Oh, you're in that.
So, yes, so you need.
I take 3 emotional damage.
Oh wow.
Bucket.
Okay. And I cannot put a bucket in a backpack, I imagine.
You can, yes.
So you can. You have to lift it, I think, with both hands, though. I think.
Okay.
Correct. Alright, I'm gonna need a relight soon, and then I'm going to store. I'll store the silver in the front pouch just because I'm like out of room right now.
Is
I
there
could go to FC.
was there a way to make shields?
Yes,
my bow is
you
getting
can craft shields with.
Oh wow.
Killer Weezio woodcraft. Alright,
Right, let's
Onward.
get it.
Woot.
Oop.
that was not a very good throw.
I
attempt
lost
was
my one
made.
fire arrow.
No. Truest tragedy of our time. Alright.
There's a handle
Hey,
here.
you've got
Oh,
your
oh,
own
no.
worm.
buddy.
Ah, my haptics! Ah!
What?
Oh, there's 2 worms. Oh, that's cool. Damn.
What is he doing?
Oh jeez. This is getting real.
What am I doing?
No, the worm. I was wondering what the worm's doing.
There's a lot of threats down here.
Man, how did you hit me?
Yeah.
You somehow hit me.
If I can get my, well, actually, you know, I'm just gonna. This is fine.
That was hot. I think you guys don't need help with that one.
Is that a mace?
Gold one.
Sweet. Oh shit! Behind you! Behind you! Ah!
So
Carl, keep
gold
running.
ones are ones that we're gonna want to kill specifically for you, Neo, because I found out while I was rebalancing them, they have a much higher chance
my
of dropping.
God.
Am I
Carrying
have to-
buckles.
I'm gonna stay away from them.
I've been abandoning them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Watch out for those big gold ones, Soul, behind you.
Thank you
Oh,
for the heads
jeez.
up.
Oh no, no.
Hold on. Can you not
What
step
the-
in front of me? Thanks.
Mm,
Oh no! Crap!
Oh, nice.
Why do these things look ridiculous?
Oh no!
Gold ones.
Wait, did we lose somebody?
Yeah.
Who
We
was
lose.
God,
I don't like being.
they take so long to kill. Ow.
Oh, Hudzle.
Nice stun, you.
Yeah, just.
Man, are you kidding me?
We lost Hudzle.
Alright, let's
Oh, it was Hudzle? Oh, no.
yeah, we lost 2 people. We lost Gamaki and Hudzle. We might have to regroup.
Yeah, we could, yeah. We could stand too. I mean, given all the stuff that we've gotten too.
We can
Yeah,
get some
and-
molds.
And it's close to
Yeah,
where I
I'm-
want to get off too.
I'm full. So, let's collect what we got, or what we need to with this. Nice.
You need
shot-
shards or red
Shot
arrows.
the arrows into the
Hmm.
loot box.
Here's a handle.
Oh,
Probably want to keep that handle.
Alright,
I'm just gonna get rid of that.
And then, before we leave Neo, you might want to collect your arrows.
there was a sick moment that I might put in a video later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where I killed like a bunch of from my point of view, you guys are all cornered, and I killed a bunch of them. Not on this floor, but a couple floors ago.
Oh, sweet, a metal
was
medium rod.
Saving everybody.
Does someone have room?
Let me
I
see.
think I have room. I have room for one more item.
I got two slots.
Alright, I will store that there. I will store this here as well. Because that's Hudzle's sword.
Okay.
And then, as soon as Neo finishes collecting all of his stuff,
Should we just
Yeah, just
run back up, or do we want to just use the
I
teleport?
have a gourd.
yeah, I think we're fine on potions. Like, I got 2 charges. Carl has a potion. Neo has a potion.
Problem is
Yeah, just hold it and I'll feed it to you.
feeding me again.
Yeah.
I do have my other one in my backpack. Guess it's too late now. I'm gonna run over to Smithy. You know, I kind of wonder, like, can I just recycle this whole entire sword? this in for Hutzel. It just pokes out. It's funny. Oh yeah, I could do this. Oh, we already have one of those. But we have two now. Whatever. Um,
Yeah, I hope he took out Hutzel's weapon. Yeah, I'm a check at the blacksmith.
yeah, I'm figuring out what the store on. Yeah, I put it in there.
Sweet. Yeah, we were checking the map, and it looked like they were heading back down into the mines. So I think that they just kind of were making their way down. All right, let's.
Should I
find
recycle it?
these.
Which I wonder, do you get at least a lot of the metal back if you recycle your whole sword?
Depends on how much durability is left on it, but by and large, yes.
I wonder if I want to just recycle it all. Make a.
What you want a different kind of sword?
I'm curious on doing this thing. This big
Which one?
curvy sword.
Oh, the big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if we have a handle though.
Well, like we got you one while we were down there.
Oh, that works?
Yeah, we just need to put the guard piece on, which we should have the crafted piece for.
Yeah, I remember us having a mold for that.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop off the other handles and stuff in here.
That looks like a handle. Here's the hammer. Could do this. Does anyone want this 4-way thing, or could recycle that too?
Oh, if you're gonna melt it all down, no, we can just craft some later. Just getting the raw materials back is probably better.
Yeah, I'm just gonna then throw these stuff. This big handle we probably want to keep.
Yeah, we've lost some durability on it, but it's not a huge deal.
If I could figure out a spot to store it, probably put it in the other building.
I hope that I didn't actually accidentally kill Gamaki with the AoE.
You may have, but
Well,
such is
I
the life.
assume the AoE matches the kind of explosion effect, so I was trying to consider that.
Yeah, I mean it is about the same size. It's a little bit smaller than the effect that you see.
Oh, it's even smaller, then that's perfect.
Tiny bit, yeah.
Then I probably, unless there was lag involved, I probably didn't hit them.
All right, let me untangle my headset 1 second.
You know, I'm gonna. We already have a few long handles in here. I'm gonna just recycle this too. How long does it supposed to take to recycle these things?
Depends on the metal that they're made out of. You have to make sure it's heated up enough so that it actually like. Oh, you need to pop them off if you want to recycle it because it has to be like heatable.
Oh,
So like a lot of the stuff is getting heated, but like your blades and stuff aren't.
okay. I'm gonna pull these off.
All right, Neo, where did you go? Oh, there you
Assembling.
are. Okay.
How do I put this in here to pull them off?
Oh, put the handle over where the clamp is and then pull the clamp down. So you
Snap.
just hold the handle over it.
There you go. I was like, where's our little hammer to use?
We don't have a small hammer.
I guess well, I'm going to use this hammer with the rock.
Alright, that works fine. Oh, are you gonna head off? No?
Huh?
No, I'm looking at Parl. He's handing me the pickaxe.
It might be. I think Parl's East Coast.
I got to leave
Or
very
you can get the
soon, but I want to...
I need to drop off my
What?
mold.
What, the smithy station? Or the blacksmithing experience thing? What about it? No?
Why is this not coming
I'm
off?
not really sure what you're trying to get at.
Is this not popping off?
I'm sorry, I'm very bad at charades.
It's not popping off. He's supposed to...
Town hall?
Okay,
The bank?
let me see.
Here, Neo, see if you can decipher better.
Because money isn't super important here, but if you want,
It's not, no.
they're dividing the money.
Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter on a private server because we're all super communist.
Our
and fine,
economy
but-
is like reliant on like 6 people. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, and I have my own pickaxe, so I'm good on this.
There should be plenty of materials to make a backpack.
Yeah, let me heat these up first.
Minus that we're actually missing a good hammer.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, we do
That's
still
the
need
hard
that.
part. There's not really
But-
a good hammer.
Yeah, we can look for some of the crafting recipes and stuff in there, but yeah, like I'm good on pickaxe, and yeah, I don't really need it. Yeah. Thank you though, because I have my red iron on. All right. Let's see here. Have we managed to recontact Hudzel? Is he aware that we are out here and no longer in the mines?
I have no idea. We might just have to catch up to him. He's kind of wild.
It's true.
He's
I just don't have like all of his stuff is up here.
whatever.
Do you want to try to bring it back
Do
down?
we have
to
his
him?
backpack?
We should. I think Rizillo had it.
Oh, I didn't grab his backpack.
So nobody grabbed his backpack. Okay.
What's here? Did he have like a proper backpack, or did he have a?
I think he had a real one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I saw people had them in their hands.
Yeah,
I was under the impression that people grabbed them before we came back.
I did not grab a backpack.
yeah, I didn't think of...
Alright.
I didn't see where the backpacks were either.
you grab a backpack?
I didn't know.
I'm talking to Paul.
Oh.
Hmm? I think
Is
that's
that
a
all of
no.
them? Hey. I recycled some of those. I don't know if I can easily pull these
Carl
things
said
off.
I had to drop the backpack to
You
use
should be able
potion.
to.
Okay, so that's
It's not
okay.
letting me.
Where's the chisel?
It's right here.
Here, let me give it a shot.
I was hearing it doing sound, but I just was hitting there like so many times and nothing was doing anything. I got so it made sound, but... Oh, well... I don't know why that wasn't working for me.
That is nuts. So that's you can disassemble stuff. That's wild.
Yep. It's probably just the wider swings, honestly.
I'm gonna throw all these in the recycler.
Yeah. Just slack them all in there. Here, I will help you, Fairy.
Thanks. Oh no, I'm hungry.
You know if anyone's still in the mine?
I saw, like, I thought you and Hudzel were like on your way down.
We were. I died again. And
Oh,
Hudson kept
unfortunate.
going, I hope. Yeah.
Hudzel, no, because
I
like,
got to. Yeah.
generally when people die, we try to grab your stuff and come back so that we can come back. So
That's
as soon
reasonable.
as soon as we did that, and we came back and we saw that you guys were going. I think that's your backpack right there.
Oh, hot damn. Yeah, it is. Thank you.
So
Yeah, we found our corpses, or our like remnants of the last fight that we were in, and then I died again, and I don't know where else.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I have his great sword, which I was gonna bring back down to him. I don't know where Neo ran off to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, thankfully there's an easy way to check for him at least.
Yeah, it was the fact that he was streaming made it possible for me to figure out where y'all were when I first joined. All right. So what's this thing?
He looks like he's coming back to the blacksmith. That is a scythe blade.
Oh,
Why is this not heating up
cool.
any
Do
hotter?
we have the lantern recipe?
I believe so, yes, but we need the plates for it.
Oh, it
Okay.
requires metal plates.
It might actually only be buckles. We can double check.
Is it on the ground here somewhere?
No, lantern is a normal crafting recipe like the backpack, so it would be in the other building.
Oh.
How did this heat just turn one of the blades
let's
into a
take a look.
blunt thing?
It's probably fine. Well, yeah, we can check really quick.
It's smelting reverse. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, sounds right. Trying to be fancy and jump down.
I don't know if you heard, but we tried to join you there, and I died again.
That's okay. We picked
We
up
got
one
to
of
the
your
scenes.
backpacks. I don't know what happened to Hudzel.
Yeah, you got my backpack.
Yep, we got.
I don't think you got Hudzel's backpack, which is unfortunate because his was bigger.
Yeah, we made a mistake. Where is he? We lost him.
Well, we both went back down into the mine to catch up, and probably missed you all coming up, and then I died again. So he was probably still there. We got to
killed
exactly where we died first.
Okay, well, we're gonna see if I'm gonna make a lantern for this, and that'll help.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, there's health upgrades you can get. But there's not armor. I think there might be armor maybe, but it's not like perfect right now. There are health upgrades.
Where did you put the... Oh, here it is.
To find the crafting building and I got a little confused. It's up there.
You know what? I have to wait till next time. I gotta just get off. I wanted to craft that, but I'll keep the handle at least. Oh wait, got two handles here. Which one's better? Keep just one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna just. So, I really have to get off within like 5 minutes, so I'll just stick that in there for now. So, by anyone is in my chat, I'm just gonna log off right here. I'm not holding anything of very big importance, but eventually I'll lose that shields at some point, but we got our handle thing. Is there, can we like combine these things? I thought, you know what, I remember seeing one right over in here. Yeah, so stack those. So I want to create those. Let me see what that does 7, which is interesting. I kind of like that. Like I'll probably put like 2 getting the blades on that, which probably was dumb to recycle them, but you know what? Maybe I'll do those curvy ones. What? Do that later. So, bye everyone. I'm gonna hop off now. I was turned. I don't know how long I was turned like that, but bye bye. I gotta do it by my computer. Just stop streaming right here.